Okay, good morning. PCT day 57. We are leaving Ridgecrest today. It's been a nice town, a little spread out for walking, but Dutch Bros, Denny's, relatively close. Grocery outlet to our hotel, so it worked out well. Dad's checked out of the motel. Dad's at the post office now, mailing our stuff back. We pretty much filled the box of stuff. All the stuff we got from Mom was perfect. We got insoles, new shoes. I think I showed those. We got our duck hats, switching our hats out. Yeah, all that stuff was perfect, and then we pretty much filled the box going back. So Dad's mailing it now at the post office. I'm walking down to Stater Brothers Market, I think it is, to get some water, fill up our water bottles. I think we got either a 6 or 11 mile section, can't remember, without water. So picking up some water, filling our water bottles. I'm gonna jump into Big 5 real quick. I sewed up the hole in my pants again, down in the underside. It's getting bigger and bigger, and it keeps not holding. So sewed that up again, but I'm gonna look. I looked at Walmart yesterday, couldn't find anything. I'm gonna look at Big 5, see if they have any kind of running shorts, and maybe a more lightweight t-shirt, because we have t-shirts, but they're dark blue, and they're not like they're icebreaker t-shirts, but not like the icebreakers had before. They were really lightweight and thin and wicking. So see if they have a lighter color t-shirt, maybe some shorts. I might just switch my whole outfit if they do, but we'll see. So after that, we gotta figure out the Uber or Trail Angel situation, get a ride back to trail. But we've already just missed a ride from a guy that already had a full car, but said, oh, I would have taken you, but I already had a full car. So I feel like getting a ride out of Ridgecrest won't be too tough. So that's the plan. It is warm here, but there is cloud cover, it looks like, up in the mountain areas, and it's still a good 20-minute drive and elevation gain back to the trail. So hopefully it's a little cooler. No need to push big miles today. We're 3 days out of Kennedy Meadows, pretty much any way you slice it. We're starting late in the day, so probably won't even hit the double digits mileage wise today. Just see how the trail is. I think it's a climb pretty quickly, so we might end up getting on trail, hiking a mile, finding a shady spot, hiding it out, and hiking a few more tonight. So that's the plan. Back on trail today. Let's go. .652, you said?
Yep.
So back on trail, we're at mile 652.2, right at Walker Pass where we left 3 days ago. It is significantly cooler up here. It is hot down in Ridgecrest. It's cool and windy. We were just talking, probably the coolest day since day 3 on trail back to Mount Laguna. Okay, so it's about 4 o'clock now. We made it to the top of the first big climb out of Walker Pass. Had a little issues getting a ride out of town this morning. I think we were out of the hotel at like 11, and then we walked down to post office and mailed the box. Picked up some water at Stater Brothers, filled up our water bottles, checked out the Big 5, found a new shirt, found some shorts, but they were too small, didn't have a larger size, so keep an eye on Kennedy Meadows for some of the shorts. I sewed up these, so we'll see how long that holds. We were able to eventually, that was about at noon, we were able to eventually get a ride out. I think we got out to the trailhead around 2 something, and then hiked up here. It's beautiful and windy and cool, and way different than down in town, which is like 90 something degrees. So we're probably going about 2 more miles today. There's a campsite for 5 tents that should have service and some kind of wind coverage, a little bit lower than here. So that is the plan. End of PCT day 57. We're at mile 656, I believe. So it puts us a really short day, 3.9 or so miles for the day. But we got a late hitch and a late start, and then it was all climb, very windy. Not a lot of tent sites available that are out of the wind. Flip it. Found some down in here. We can hear the wind. Just there, and some behind me. We can hear the wind, but it's not really blowing. Some of these wind blocks there, and there's one down there. That's that in there. That's where, and there's 2 bars of signal. So just gonna call it a day for here for a short hike day, and looks like mileage wise we're gonna make it, instead of 2 days more to Kennedy Meadows, it'll have to be 3, but that's fine. We're still on a good pace to be where we want to be by the end of June, early July. So we'll just keep on keeping on. The 2 zeros in this day doesn't set us back really at all from where we were, so as far as pace, so that's good. Yeah, so hopefully it's not too cold. The wind's just kind of all above us, and we'll talk at you guys in the morning. Hit some big miles. Good night.